Hi, hello viewers. Welcome to CVR English Special Edition Sports Hour. Today, in a high voltage match of India versus Pakistan, each and every player showed their epic performances. Except few overs, every overs was mind-blowing bowling attack from Indian side. So, without wasting time, let's go into the scorecard now. The openers of Pakistan, Imamul Haq and Babar Azam, opened in a very good way. They were very pleasant on the field. They went very quietly. The intense they were batting was very good. But at the end, Imamul got run out. But before Imamul Haq, Babar Azam, who was playing a very good knock, Babar Azam scored 23 runs out 26 balls with 5 boundaries and with the strike rate of 88. Well, in fact, Babar Azam was heavily criticized after his non-maintenance of his strike rate during the last match versus New Zealand. However, Babar Azam has scored a good number, 23 runs out of 26 balls, yet Pakistan scores a very less number, 241 all out. So the following numbers scorecard is as on. Babar Azam scored 23 runs of 26 balls with 5 boundaries in it. That too, Babar Azam played his entire innings in a power play. So that was the reason why Babar Azam managed to score a few boundaries when compared to the other batsmen. So Babar Azam scored 5 boundaries. When we have to talk about the Babar Azam innings, the confidence which gave Babar Azam was the first over which was bowled by Mohammad Shami. Well, let's discuss about our bowling attack, Indian side bowling attack, while we discuss the scorecard of Indian bowling side. So first let look at Pakistan's batting side. So we discussed about Babar Azam scored 23 runs of 26 balls with 5 boundaries in it with the strike rate of 88. Well, that was a very good performance from Babar Azam. Unfortunately, he got out. But Hardik Pandya, he was predicting that he is going to take Babar Azam's wicket at any cost, because the ball before Babar Azam got out was a 4 by Babar Azam. Hardik Pandya wanted to bowl an impact length ball, but by all of a sudden it went to a full toss ball, so that Babar Azam have drived it very beautifully, so that it went to a boundary. We can see the reflex actions of Hardik Pandya during that boundary, that he was thinking something that he would have got the wicket earlier on by that ball, but because of not timing and not placement of the ball, that was the reason why the ball went for boundary. And the very next ball Hardik Pandya bowled to Babar Azam was a keeper catch out. The edge took place and keeper KL Rahul safely took the ball into his gloves. So that was the end and departure of Babar Azam. So next come Imamul Haq. Imamul Haq scored 10 runs of 26 balls. Well, that was a very good timing strategy from Pakistan. One batsman will be attacking in a very good way, and well, the other batsman will be going in a very ground shots, or he'll be playing a defensive side. Well, Imamul Haq played that defensive side and he got run out by Akshar Patel. Well, that was a very crazy direct throw from Akshar Patel, hence he again proved that why he is considered one of the best all-rounders in this Indian cricket side. So Imamul Haq scored 10 runs of 26 with 0 boundaries and with the strike rate of 38 runs, 26 balls, which means literally 4.5 overs. Well, for 4.5 overs facing Imamul Haq scored only 10 runs. Next comes the Shakil took up the responsibility of building the innings onto his shoulders. Saud Shakil scored 62 runs of 76 balls with 5 boundaries included and with the strike rate of 81 runs. Well, 62 runs of 76 balls is not a very small thing, and in fact Shakil played in a way which everyone should appreciate Shakil rather than keeping aside the nations. Shakil was a very good player. He played a very nice, his approach towards the bowlers was very good. He played a very defensive innings and taking the responsibility and taking the pressure into his shoulders. Shakil did a very well batting, and the timing he scored the runs was very good. When Pakistan was 2 wickets down and was looking for some good partnership that should be staying up on the pitch for 20 to 25 overs, so that the other bowlers or the batsmen can understand the pitch and they can bowl very well. That was the reason why every batsman who is trying to tick on the field is trying to play more and more balls. So Shakil scored 62 runs of 76 balls with 5 boundaries and with the strike rate of 81. Well, the strike rate was very less, but the situation where Shakil was, that should be considered before talking anything about Shakil. Well, he took a very running between the wickets of Shakil was also pretty impressive. One more thing we should appreciate about Shakil innings was he was never tempting. There were many balls which were tempting Shakil, but he never attempted those balls, and Shakil scored Shakil scored a very good number in his India versus Pakistan match. Next comes the captain, wicket-keeper captain Rizwan. Rizwan is considered as MS Dhoni of Pakistan. Well, this was the Pakistani MS Dhoni scorecard today. 46 runs of 77 balls with only 3 boundaries in it. So 46 runs of 77 balls. This was the innings. Actually, Shakil and Mohammad Rizwan, if these both players didn't tick on the field for a very good time, maybe Pakistan couldn't have been scoring this at least 241 runs. However, to Pakistan batting side totally collapsed. Pakistan was playing a good innings in their flat pitches, which were in Pakistan, Karachi, Lahore, and everywhere, the Gaddafi Stadium and everywhere. But when they switched the sides, when Pakistan went to Dubai to play with India, well, due to security reasons, India was not interested to land in Pakistan for ICC trophy. In fact, for Asia Cup, or in fact for World Cup also, India didn't went to Pakistan. Pakistan was left with no option rather than quitting the ICC tournament or attending the Indians venue. So that was the position of PCB in front of BCCI. Wherever the ICC tournament is happening, India is the hot favorite team, and in fact Pakistan versus India will be the one of the biggest rivalries all the time. So Rizwan scored 46 runs of 77 balls with 3 boundaries. Most of the runs came out of Rizwan's bat were singles and doubles, and that too in a very polite way, keeping his aggressions into his gloves and playing every ball very intensively and playing every ball carefully rather than throwing his wicket or throwing the bat away. He played a very intensive game. He was every Indian bowler was checking the patience of Mohammad Rizwan. Well, Mohammad Rizwan was also testing the patience of Indian bowling side. Finally Rizwan's defense was braked by Akshar Patel. Next comes Salman Agha. Salman Agha scored 19 runs of 24 balls. Well, no one should criticize Salman Agha, because when the top order miserably failed and top order was pressurized to take the responsibility to get the decent numbers in the match rather than scoring it a very big number match and making the match exciting, the top order gave away their wickets to Indian bowling side. Well, Salman Agha is a middle order batsman and he's a new player, so no one can expect much runs from Salman Agha. Even not only Salman Agha, the opening pair after Babar Azam also faced a very difficulty to face Indian bowling side. Well, in fact, the Indian bowling lineup also gave many extras which have to be considered at the end of the day. In fact, many bowlers also gave away many wides in the form of extras. So let's discuss about the bowling side in the end of the review. So let's first look at the Pakistan's bowling side. Tayyab Tahir scored 4 runs of 6 balls. Well, that's a very poor performance by Tahir. Kushadil scored 38 runs of 39 balls with two maximums. Well, this guy Kushdil is a very good performer in this match because the way he batted, he took all the aggressive shots, he played, he ran between the wickets, he did everything to support the Pakistan side and put those decent number of at least 240 on the scorecard. Kuldish is the main person who is the reason why Pakistan is having a very good not a very good number but at least a decent number on the scorecard. So after Kushdil scored those 38 runs of 39 balls of with two maximum, well, that was a runner ball innings which was required at that moment. Next comes Shaheen Shah Afridi. Shaheen Shah Afridi was a golden duck out by Kuldeep Yadav. Well, many Pakistani coaches or Pakistani supporters were telling that we are going to give some surprise to India. Well, in fact, there was nothing surprise, but Pakistan scoring 241 is the very big surprise. The way the match started or the way the Indian bowling took up its responsibility, well, everyone was expecting a low scoring match. Well, 241 by Pakistan is a very surprising number according to me. Shaheen Shah Afridi went for a golden duck by Kuldeep Yadav, the magician. Naseem Shah also bowled out by Kuldeep Yadav. Naseem Shah scored 14 runs of 16 balls with one boundary in it. Well, 14 runs of 16 balls coming as a tail-ender and scoring it in a crucial match and in one of the biggest rivalry matches, that should be considered a good number for a tail-ender. Haris Rauf has scored 8 runs of 7 balls with one maximum. Many many main phase batsmen phase of the batting lineup also tried hard to score a maximum, but it never happened. But tailenders who came at the last level scored maximum. Well, that should be a serious note for Pakistan. In fact, the junior tailenders who are hitting the maximum, at least the Pakistan main batting side should learn something from them so that they could hit maximums and give a minimum score to the opponent so that the opponent could feel something challenging match rather than a one side match going away to the opponent. At least Pakistan should try to at least give a fight to the opponent team rather than giving up the match to the other side. Next comes Abrar Ahmed scored 0 runs of 0 balls. He did not face the balls. Haris Rauf got out before Abrar Ahmed could score some runs. Well, coming to Pakistani batting lineup, well, that was a bizarre performance from the Pakistan batting side. 241 runs, that too in a ICC Champions Trophy event, that too when the opponent is India and when India is chasing the match. Well, winning the toss and taking batting itself is a daring decision by Pakistan because India is one of the best chasing team in the entire cricketing history, and in fact Virat Kohli is known as the chase master. Hitman, Rohit Sharma, everyone are ready to chase a big number, but 241, well, either it may be Shubman Gill or it may be Virat Kohli or it may be Rohit Sharma. These three people could have properly thinking that who should score the highest runs, because only one man can score a big number in this low scoring match. Well, going to the bowling side of Indian bowling team, this should be spoken a lot about because the situation where India went to Dubai by facing all odds. Every team landed in Pakistan, but India landed in Dubai for security reasons in Pakistan. Well, Pakistan has the security issues and security concerns for India team because a terrorist nation can't be believed such easily. So keeping aside the international politics, let's come into the sports side for a while. The bowling lineup of India is as follows. Mohammad Shami, who is the main phase bowling attack of Indian team, bowled 8 overs with 0 maidens. Runs given by Mohammad Shami is 43 with the economy of 5.4. The main phase bowler who took the fifer in the last match and shook the entire bowling Bangladesh batting team on its knees have given up today. Mohammad Shami, even he scored one of his worst records today by bowling at least 11 balls in an over. Well, that was a very bizarre performance by Mohammad Shami. This was never expected by Mohammad Shami, a legend who re-announced his name in the last match, giving away his records to a worst side. Was never expected by Indian main face bowler Mohammad Shami. Well, Harshit Rana, the youngster, bowled 7.4 overs with by giving 30 runs and with 1 wicket. Well, Harshit Rana, he has more expectations on him. Well, though Harshit Rana has bowled very good figures, but expectations for Harshit Rana did not reach the expectations, because at least everyone were expecting 2 to 3 wickets from Harshit Rana, but Harshit Rana managed to take only 1 wicket. Well, even the Pakistani batting side was also playing a defensive match rather than going to aggressive play. Maybe that is one of the reason why most of the pace bowlers have not taken any wicket today. Well, the bowling line should be improved a lot when coming to this match. This is everyone's feeling, because the extras which were given, 17 extras, well, that was 17 extras is not a small number. See, during Australia versus England, or between Afghanistan versus the other team, or Pakistan versus Bangladesh, in every match we spoke about extras, and we told that even 10 extras are also considered a bad number. India straightly gave away 17 runs as extra. Well, this is not expected from Indian bowling lineup, and that too with the senior most player like Mohammad Shami. Next comes Hardik Pandya, the legendary all-rounder of Indian team as of now. Hardik Pandya bowled 8 overs by giving 31 runs with 2 wickets. Well, Hardik Pandya is the person who opened the wicket card for India. Today, Hardik Pandya's bowling is one of the top notch of the innings. Every ball he bowled was on the line, was on the length, and was on the target. Every batsman who faced Hardik Pandya today, no one has seen this Hardik Pandya before. See, there were many moments when Hardik Pandya bowled an over and made India won the match, but Hardik Pandya today who is bowling is something else. Maybe 2017's revenge, something that ancestral gene has activated in Hardik Pandya. Everyone remembers that legendary innings of Hardik Pandya in 2017. So Hardik Pandya has bowled 8 overs by giving 31 runs with 2 wickets and 3.9 economy. Well, that was a very good bowling figures by Hardik Pandya. Next comes the Akshar Patel. Akshar Patel is also a very good all-rounder of Team India. Well, Akshar Patel's fielding today has broken many hypocrites' mindset that Akshar Patel can't be matching the all-rounders of Team India level. Well, Akshar proved it today. Akshar Patel bowled 10 overs by giving 49 runs with 1 wicket but 2 runouts. Well, those 2 runouts should be considered, and the way where Akshar Patel bowled an over, bowling on the correct length, bowling to a correct batsman, and every ball was not taken very easily. 4.9 economy is something worrying, but the way the approach by which Akshar Patel has played today, that should be considered to the core. Next comes Kuldeep Yadav. Kuldeep Yadav, the magician bowler of Team India, the Chinaman of Team Indian bowling lineup. Kuldeep Yadav was expected these numbers. Well, Kuldeep Yadav miserably failed in last innings versus Bangladesh, but Kuldeep Yadav has shown today that why he is known as the magician spinner of this time for Team India. Kuldeep Yadav bowled 9 overs by giving 40 runs and by taking 3 wickets with the economy of 4.4 runs per over. Well, 9 overs bowled by Kuldeep Yadav and only 40 runs considered in those 9 overs. Well, this should be considered because every bowler today, except giving extras, every bowler bowled an exceptional spells today. Except Mohammad Shami, I think there was some medical reasons also. There were some leg cramps or leg string to him during after the first 2 overs. Well, keeping aside Mohammad Shami's issue, every bowler scored on their lines and on their targets today. Next comes Ravindra Jadeja. Ravindra Jadeja bowled 7 overs and considered 40 runs in it by taking 1 run. Well, Ravindra Jadeja is also an all-rounder. Today's match squad is something interesting. Team India have chosen 3-4 all-rounders and main front attack pacers. Well, that is the reason why India could restrict Pakistan to only 241 runs, and that too all out. Well, let's discuss about the fall of wickets. Well, this would be something interesting because how the partnership of Pakistan have built, this should be seen. The way the first 2 wickets came out of Pakistan was very interesting. So without wasting time, let's look at the thing, fall of wickets. Babar Azam 41 for 1 for 8.2 overs. Until 8.2 overs, the run rate was good. The batting lineup of Pakistan, Babar Azam and Imamul Haq, were also seen comfortable on the field. Well, the first wicket went out of Babar was on 41 for 1. Babar Azam over 8.2. Imamul Haq 47 for 2, 9.2. Well, there was only a 1 over difference between Babar Azam and Imamul Haq. The 2 openers went away in the difference of only 6 balls. Next comes Rizwan 151 for 3. From 47 to 151 runs. Well, that was a very good partnership by Shakil and Rizwan. Rizwan got out on 151 for 3 on 33.2 overs. Well, Rizwan and Shakil played for at least 20 overs and scored 100 runs of it. 20 overs means 120 balls and 100 runs. It was a runner ball partnership by Shakil and Mohammad Rizwan. Well, that was a very teamy approach by Mohammad Rizwan and Saud Shakil. Tahir got out on 165, 5th wicket, 36.1 over. Salman Agha 200 runs for 6, 42.4 over. Shaheen Shah Afridi 200 for 7. Well, tail-enders, what can someone expect from a tail-ender rather than a high-hitting ball? Shaheen Afridi 200 for 7, 42.5 overs. Naseem Shah 22.8, 46.4 over. Haris Rauf 241 for 9, 49 over. Kuzdil 241 all out. So this was the innings of Pakistan versus India, first innings. Well, India is yet to bat, but before this, let's talk about the innings, because if at all India wins this match, yes, India is India have confirmed its semis berth. But if at all Pakistan loses this match, Pakistan would be eliminated from the tournament. We all know that Pakistan is hosting ICC Champions Trophy, and Pakistan would be the first team to get eliminated in the ICC Champions Trophy, which is being hosted by Pakistan also. Well, that would be an interesting thing if at all Pakistan loses the match. Let's hope everyone that India would win the match. Virat Kohli would score a very good number. Rohit Sharma should score a very good number. Shubman Gill should score a very good number. Let us hope Pakistan will get back to its knees after the match. Let us all hope that India wins the match, and please try everyone comment that hail Indian cricket team. So let us meet with the second innings review after the end of the match. As of now, signing off, Shrikar Tumala. For such interesting and important news update, keep watching CVR English.